Welcome back to SEFCU Friday Night Rivals, presented by ABC News Channel 20. I'm Paul Wappel along with Adam Anderson. We are calling the game live from Mount Zion, where the Braves are hosting the 7th-ranked team in Class 4A, 4-0 Taylorville. Right now, the Mount Zion Braves have the upper hand, leading 13-0 as we start play in the second quarter. Mount Zion, 1st and 10 on their own 18-yard line, Adam.
Yeah, let's see what they do here. Again, we talked, they haven't been on the field a whole lot, so a small sample size to still look at on this Mount Zion offense.
There's the handoff, and out to about the 20 is Garrett May, the 5'9", 195-pound senior. Yeah, I mean, when you score on the interception return for a touchdown, was Mount Zion's first score, and then they capitalized on the second turnover.
Yeah, just a
touchdown run.
Short drive, and haven't had great field position so far offensively. And this is a big third down for Taylorville. They need to get a stop. They had some success on their last drive and just wanted to get the football back.
And Price rolls. Flag on the play. Price down at about the 18-yard line. Let's see what the flag is about.
I think we're going to get a hold on Mount Zion.
Six. Holding. Give me a poke.
It is holding.
I would expect Taylorville to decline this and just get 4th down and have Mount Zion punt the ball back to them.
And we will be watching some other scores of other area games tonight throughout Central Illinois, Adam. And, of course, you can watch Donnie Tillman, the sports director, and David Coy from the sports department at ABC News Channel 20 at 10:15 with all of the area.
The only 2 scores I had so far were Decatur Eisenhower's up 28-0 on Southeast, and Rochester was also up 28-0 on Jacksonville. Both games are in the first quarter.
Surprised about that Rochester score. It's 28-0. All right, back to punt. It's Charles Kuhl. It's a good punt. And fielded at the 40 to midfield and across to the 45-yard line for Taylorville. So Tornadoes will have excellent field position after the nice return there.
Jordan Moats got a good bounce, kind of right up in his hands. Still had plenty of time to make a decision and didn't have a lot of Mount Zion guys bearing down on him. So good field position to start the drive. Let's see what they can do, Paul.
All right. 1st and 10.
You know, with this Mount Zion 13-0 score, I would still say Taylorville's still heavily in this game. They've had the ball a lot here so far.
And I want to let you know that Friday Night Rivals is available streaming live online. Log on to CW23TV.com and click on the Friday Night Rivals link. You can also find complete game videos and photos from this season's games. Here's the pitch. And not much there.
Yeah, trying to go to the short side of the field. Not a whole lot of room anyways to start with. And it quickly became a sea of red there for Justin Wright.
Kind of quiet here right now,
yeah,
Adam. I'm surprised, both sides.
The Purple Rain is usually one of the louder cheering sections, and I think a lot of them are a little bit of a stunned silence right now with this 13-0 score. Again, they haven't seen anything like this year.
2nd and 15, empty backfield for Brandon Odom. Was going to throw. Yes, he is going to throw, and broken up cleanly by the Mount Zion defense there. So it'll bring up 3rd down as George Tyrell, the linebacker, the senior,
I think there was a little miscommunication. Jagger Moore, number 88, who the pass was going to, had already turned around and just assumed that Odom was going to take off running. So he was almost trying to block Tyrell right there. But Coach Odom showing a little frustration with his offense so far. They make one good play and then make 2 bad ones, and it's just not going well for Taylorville Hill tonight.
3rd and 16. Odom looking in trouble and can't stay on his feet. And the Braves will get the ball back.
Nate Ewing's had a big first half so far tonight. Simple play action. Again, I will give more credit to the Mount Zion secondary. Just a coverage sack. Odom had nowhere to go with the football, had plenty of time to find a receiver, and just nothing downfield for him.
Taylorville takes a timeout, and we will do the same thing. So back with more. You're watching CEFCU Friday Night Rivals, presented by ABC News Channel 20. 13-0 Mount Zion. Back with more second quarter action. Please stay with us. Welcome back to CEFCU Friday Night Rivals, presented by ABC News Channel 20. I'm Paul Wappel, along with Adam Anderson. We are calling the game from Mount Zion tonight, where the Braves are hosting the Taylorville Tornadoes. 4th down and 25 from the 42-yard line for Brandon Odom and Taylorville. Punt formation. High snap. No fake this time. Odom does a good job to get the punt away. Not a very good punt. And Charles Kuhl, number 2, thought about picking it up, I think, for a second at him. Did not. Still pretty good field position for the Braves.
Yeah, that'll give any coach a heart attack. But good job by Odom to get that punt off. He had some guys surrounding him there, and you can see, talking to head coach Jeb Odom, they got to figure out what they can do on offense to get the ball moving again.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Mount Zion from the 34-yard line. 10:06 to go, second quarter action.
You know, first big rivalry game for Coach Etherton in his first year at Mount Zion. The former Milliken coach kind of brings back memories for me. Coach Etherton graduated from Illiopolis High School, and I went to Tri-City. I grew up watching Coach Etherton play football. I think I make him feel old when I talk about it. But he's a friend. He's a great guy, and congratulations to the Etherton family. They just added another addition to the family on Wednesday.
Congratulations indeed. He's back at it tonight. Oh, and Price, nothing doing. He's met by 4 Taylorville Tornadoes. So Parker Stokes, number 4, the senior, leading the charge.
Yeah, he leads the charge overall in this Taylorville defense, and I think Price was reading the Taylorville defense on that, an option play, and I think he might have been reading a different book because he had nowhere to go right there. Stokes was on him in a hurry.
So brings up 2nd and 24 for Mount Zion. Price to throw, left side, complete. Out to the 30, to about the 32-yard line is DJ Johns, the 5'9", 160-pound junior.
Yeah, just a screen pass, just trying to get into a little bit better situation on 3rd down. This Mount Zion offense is still being highly tested by the Taylorville defense.
Brings up 3rd and 13, 8:54 to go, second quarter.
A lot of movement.
Peyton Chappell was in motion. There is a lot of movement. You're right with Mount Zion. See what the Braves do here. And Taylorville jumped, I think.
Yeah, Parker Stokes just got a little too excited. That'll move it up 5 yards. So you're still 3rd and long.
Mm-hmm.
I think all that personnel and the shift in and stuff might have got a little bit excited.
So it'll be 3rd and 8. A little more manageable for Mount Zion.
Bring up 3rd and 8 for the Braves.
He did it
And again. Wow.
Same thing, Parker Stokes. He's a quick DN down there. That's what Taylorville's known for. Putting
Defense.
maybe not so much bigger guys, but fast guys there at the DN that can really hold it down. And now we're looking at 3rd and short.
So it does change things quite a bit, and Brandon Price looks to the sideline for a play, along with about 4 or 5 other
So you went from
members of the
third
Braves.
and 13 to 3rd and 3 now.
Three for the Braves.
Not doing anything.
Except trying to run a play. So, yeah. Price will keep it. Goes up the middle, has the first down, and brought down
Brandon Price on
at the
keeper.
45-yard line.
Good for
And
a
we'd
great
like to
first
thank
down.
Grant Professional Agriculture, one of our first down sponsors, all season long. So on 3rd and short, Price with the keeper and gets the first down.
Yeah, just a simple quarterback run, a little power play. Price better be careful with that football moving around. One thing this Taylorville team does well is tackle and create fumbles. So we really want to have that ball security.
So 1st and 10 from the 47. Price back to throw, does throw, complete.
Price
Oh, and a host of Taylorville tornadoes.
Again, on those
Stop DJ Johns.
those screen passes, that outside block is the key to that play. It's not really the throw and the catch. It. If you don't have a good block on the outside, then that play's going to go nowhere. And great job by the Taylorville defense and Jack Curtin to really shut down DJ Johns.
7:20 to go. 2nd quarter. 2nd down. And 10. Price going to keep it left side. Turns back. Now goes back left. Gets away. Still on his feet. Breaks another tackle. Another tackle. Still on his feet. And he is close, I think, to the first down.
I think they're going to
Or
say.
did he step out? Let's
I
see when
think
they mark he stepped out.
I think he stepped out. He was
Hard to tell from our vantage point. The Taylorville.
And I didn't hear a whistle
tornado
either.
sidelines. Let's see. Oh, okay. So they marked him out at the 48.
Take a look on the
Did
replay.
you see the
to see
replay?
it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, his
Okay.
foot just barely caught the line there. So a good job by this referee crew to catch that one.
And a good job by our camera crew to catch that. We have the advantage of instant replay, and of course the officials do not. And another flag on 3rd and 9.
flag on the play.
So somebody moved or somebody was lined up offsides.
This might be on the Braves this time.
Good ball.
And it is.
Tackle.
So now you go from 3rd and 9 to 3rd and 14.
So if you take a look on the replay here, if you watch that foot. Ooh, maybe he
Right.
didn't.
Well, it's okay. Yeah.
Maybe he didn't step out of bounds. Great job by our camera crew to catch that. Brandon Price a few inches away from stepping out. So Mount Zion missed one right there.
3rd and 14 for Brandon Price. Back to throw. Does throw. Across the middle. And it is incomplete. Intended for DJ Johns, number 6. Couldn't quite connect. Brings up 4th down and 14.
Well, he had some pressure in his face. I think he threw that ball about a half second before he wanted to. He had another receiver coming open late there, but good effort by Johns to almost make a tough catch in traffic right there.
So Charles Cool in punt formation at about the 28-yard line for Mount Zion. And it's a pretty good kick. Oh, takes a Mount Zion bounce. Taylorville, and picked up at the last second and doesn't get much. Is number 12, Jordan Moats. So took a Braves bounce, and Moats tried to make something out of it and couldn't get much. So
I think he was afraid that they thought he might have caught it, but you can't wait that long to pick that football up.
all right, we'll take a short break. Back with 2nd quarter action from Mount Zion. You're watching SEFCU Friday Night Rivals presented by ABC News Channel 20. Please stay with us, everybody. Welcome back to SEFCU Friday Night Rivals presented by ABC News Channel 20. We're in Mount Zion. Braves taking on the Tornadoes, and check out our SEFCU Smile Cam. And look at that young Taylorville Tornado fan. How about that? A couple of young ones.
Just getting ready to join the Purple Rain, and there's a shot of him right there.
All right. And you can hear them. I see a couple of signs. We love 58. There's the Brandon Price fan club, it looks like, on the Taylorville side. Interesting.
Interesting. Maybe
Yeah.
some mind games by the
So,
Purple Rain over there.
Yeah. See some fans. Hi, I'm on TV. All right. 6:44 to go here. As you see the smile cam and fans enjoying the game.
Must be a Hawaiian shirt night on the Mount Zion side. Should have worn mine.
Go team. Go Taylorville. All right. It's a great night for high school football. 6:44 to go. Second quarter. 13-0 Mount Zion. 1st and 10 for the Tornadoes from their own 13-yard line. Brandon Odom back. He's going to keep it. Runs near side. And pretty good pickup for Odom.
We got about 8 there, and that's what Taylorville really needs to focus on is big first down plays. If you can get a big play on first down, getting third manageable, second manageable, third and short, that's where they want to be. They might pick up the momentum or the tempo here to really see what Mount Zion can do.
Second and a couple. And let's see if he got, yep, and that's good. That is good for a Brant Professional Agriculture first down.
Now, do you think Dale Jr. and Justin Allgaier hung around to watch Friday Night Rivals? I'm sure they were asked about it in their Q&A the other day.
Might be. They were in Springfield or Brant headquarters yesterday. That's what Adam's referring to. I don't know. They can watch it streaming live online, though. I know that. Odom back to throw, complete.
Still on his
And
feet.
still on his feet, the 40, 45, midfield to the 40, down to the 30. You know, he's finally brought down about the 28-yard line. Is big number 88 for Taylorville.
Yeah,
Jagger Moore.
Jagger Moore on the big reception. That's what they need. They need busted plays, big plays like that to really get their offense going and jump started. Might have found something here with a quicker tempo. Good throw and catch there by the Tornadoes.
And a nice run after the catch by Jagger Moore. 1st and 10 from the 32. And there's Odom on the keeper to about the 25. So some more positive yardage for Taylorville.
Yeah, and Coach Odom has definitely picked up the tempo. Maybe that's something they talked about on the sideline and wanted to see if Mount Zion could adjust to it. They're going a lot faster than they have the rest of this ball game.
Empty backfield. There's the handoff. Left side to the 20. And Justin Wright with the carry.
Not much. Got maybe 2-3 yards there on the sweep play.
Brings up 3rd down for Taylorville.
Taylorville's also been in this empty formation this whole drive. Maybe what they're getting from the Mount Zion defense is what they want, and that's why they're staying in it.
Jagger Moore in motion. Odom says, I'm going to keep it. Goes up the middle to about, let's see where they spot it. He needed to get to the 17-yard line. A little more than that, and
Odom is still
he's down.
down.
Shook up on the play is the quarterback, sophomore Brandon Odom, and he's being tended to quickly.
Let's hope he's all right. You never want any injuries to.
So here's the replay. See if we can catch anything here. Odom on the keeper, and
It looked like a normal
Hard to
tackle.
tell.
Just took some big hits there and maybe fell awkwardly, but hopefully
So-
he's all right here.
so 4:45 to go, second quarter. Taylorville with the ball. And we're seeing, and we've got timeout. What is he? There's another angle.
Yeah,
to tell.
it's hard to
Hard to tell
tell.
there,
Yeah,
yes.
you know, he took a hard hit. You know, there are a lot of big tackles tonight. You're getting two very, very good ball teams.
So, and I want to remind you that tonight at 10:15 on ABC News Channel 20, get all of your local high school football highlights and scores on News Channel 20's Friday Night Rivals recap. That's with Donnie Tillman and David Coy. They do a great job, and they will have all of the action, as you see.
He's not putting a lot of pressure on that left leg, so
We'll have to see what If we can find anything out about Brandon Odom.
It looks like number 4, Parker Stokes, is going to be your backup quarterback. Senior, he's one of your captains. I know he's going to fire up this Taylorville team too, and hopefully Odom can get with the trainer, and hopefully he's good to move on.
So, Parker Stokes will get the play. Clock runs now with 4:38, 4:37 to go in the first half. So let's see what Parker Stokes can do on first down from the 18-yard line.
You know, I saw Stokes throwing the football to warm up. It looked like he had a pretty good arm. He is a great athlete, so I'm sure he's going to be okay.
Now we've got a timeout, Taylorville.
The play clock was running down. Coach Odom's upset. He thought he got a quick play clock there, and that's what he's going to argue about.
All right. So we'll find out and see if our sideline reporter Jacqueline Driscoll can find anything out. The status of the starting quarterback for Taylorville, Brandon Odom, the sophomore who was injured on that last play. And I want to let you know that on CW23, we've got some great programming. Our regularly scheduled Friday night CW shows will air immediately following the game. Watch Masters of Illusion, followed by Penn and Teller Fool Us. That's tonight after the game right here on CW23. And you take a look at the Apollo Conference standings, Adam. We talked about it. That's why we're here. It's a huge game. 1-0 in the conference for Mount Zion and Taylorville. Both teams off to a great start.
Yeah, you know, everybody's going to talk about who wins this game. You're going to be in the driver's seat to the Apollo Conference championship, but I think Effingham would have a lot to say about this being a true championship game.
High snap, fumbled by Parker Stokes, and recovered by Mount Zion. So not what Taylorville wanted or needed with 4:16 to go in the first half. There you see the replay. A high snap.
Yeah, I'm not even sure Stokes was even ready for that snap either. He was talking to his center. Again, a lot of nerves, a lot of things going through your mind right there. He's playing quarterback for the first time this year, maybe the first time in a few years. Being a backup in practice is completely different than playing in a game, especially a game like this.
So 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Brandon Price will lead the Braves. Handoff up the middle to about the 28-yard line. Garrett May with the run, number 21, the senior 5'9", 195-pound tailback. Make it 2nd and 8.
Let's see if this Taylorville defense can hold and get the offense back on the field. And they're playing tough. They've kept this game in check. The Mount Zion offense hasn't done a ton to hurt them. It was the 2 turnovers that led to the scores.
There's a handoff near side, out of bounds. A flag on the play. I think it's going to be a late hit. I don't think it was intentional. I think it just momentum. I think carried him out of bounds. And
yeah,
DJ Johns was the carrier for Mount Zion on the.
You're close. You're close to the sideline, and you're trying to go to your hero whistle, and he stepped out and gave himself up, so that's why the flag came in. But that's tough as a defender. You're trying to run full speed and make a tackle, and just get flagged for it.
So that will make it a first down, and that is a Brant Professional Agriculture first down. Appreciate Brant being one of our sponsors again this year on Friday Night Rivals. So first down from midfield. Brandon Price with the handoff. And grabbed by the jersey is Garrett May. Taylorville read that one well.
Yeah, this defense is fired up. And what's tough for Taylorville is now because Parker Stokes is your quarterback, I wonder if we're going to see him a lot on defense. He leads the defense at his defensive end position, and he's one of their big key players. You don't want him to go down, especially on defense, so I wonder if we might see a few more substitutions for him.
2nd down and 11. 2:56 to go. Price looks right. Met by a couple of Taylorville defenders, and he is down at the 40-yard line. So a loss on the play as Price goes down.
Kyle Woods got in there quick. Just a rollout pass, but no one picked up Woods, and he brought him down in a hurry.
Brings up 3rd down and long now for the Braves. We're in Mount Zion, a beautiful field, beautiful facility here. Empty backfield now for Brandon Price. We're still getting the call from the sidelines. 5 seconds on the play clock. Back to throw. Now he's going to keep it and run himself across his feet. Far sideline, still on his feet and out of bounds.
Brandon Price on the carry.
At the 40-yard line inside the 40. So a big pickup there for the quarterback.
Yeah, great job. Again, he's not a guy. You really need to contain him. Fought off some tackles, some ankle grabs, and good 1st down run there on the scramble.
So that is good for a Brant Professional Agriculture 1st down. And let's go to Jacqueline Driscoll on the sidelines. Jacqueline, what do you have for us?
Yeah, Paul and Adam, wanted to give you an update on Brandon Odom. Now, I didn't see exactly what happened. It just looked like he possibly got hit hard and fell awkwardly, but as he was coming off the sidelines, he wasn't putting much pressure on that left leg. Now, checking him out over there, it looks like the trainer is looking at his knee. So he was grimacing. He was in a lot of pain. We'll try to get a full report and see if or when he could be returning to this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Jacqueline, very much. Appreciate the update. We'll keep an eye on the sophomore quarterback for Taylorville and see, like you said, if he does return to action or not. We'll update you as soon as we know. And gain of 2 on 1st down brings up 2nd and 8 for Brandon Price, who's back to throw, looks left, and it is complete. And good for a Brant Professional Agriculture 1st down after the catch by number 11, Bryson White. We haven't called his name much tonight.
Nope, had the play to start the game, and it slipped through his hands. Made a big catch there, and it's a big 1st down for Mount Zion here with the clock running down before halftime.
So this is a big possession to see what happens here the rest of the way.
Yeah, Mount
like
Zion
you said, going into halftime, leading 13-0.
And they'll come back out with the football too. So love to get some more points and then come back and have the ball right back. We talked in our pregame show with the gentleman from the Taylorville radio station. He had mentioned that 3rd quarters had been tough for Taylorville, so especially with your quarterback being down and maybe out for the rest of the game, you really hope they come out of halftime fired up.
So 1:11 to go. Taylorville has 3 timeouts. Or check that, 1 timeout. And Mount Zion has all 2 timeouts left.
Yeah, I believe Mount Zion was who just took that
Yes.
timeout.
So they lead, Mount Zion does, 13-0. They have the ball on the 25 and certainly have some momentum, but we'll see what they come up with the rest of the quarter. And we will at halftime have first half highlights. We'll have scores from across the area and give you as much updated information as we have.
Folks, if you have the score stream and you hear scores, make sure you update it. That's how we get them.
Brandon Price complete across the middle and into the end zone for the touchdown is Charles Kuhl, number 2 for the Braves, and that is a Young Security touchdown. So another $50 is donated to the Minnie O'Byrne Crisis Nursery, and it is 19-0. And Adam, I would expect them to go for 2, the Braves, on this.
Yep, I would too here, just because. But Charles Kuhl, the playmaker, You knew we'd call his name at some point again tonight. Play action pass. He just got inside of his defender and had wide open there into the end zone.
And it appears they will go for one. Charles Kuhl will. There's the kick, and it is. Good. So 20-0 Mount Zion. Okay, I thought it wasn't good. And they said it was good. Okay, the officials didn't.
Took their time.
Yeah. I want to make sure our vantage point
from where
is
we
kind
were,
of challenging, folks.
Yeah,
so I
from
want
where
you to
we
bear
were
with us.
standing, I didn't think it was good, but
here's the replay. There we go.
They did not instill a lot of confidence in me.
Oh. So pushed it right. 19-0, with 1:05 to go in the first half. And you get a good look at the crowd and throwing a beach ball around. Second quarter action from Mount Zion. Paul Wappel and Adam Anderson, and is bringing you this Apollo Conference matchup as you see the Tornadoes cheerleaders.
Now, if Taylorville doesn't get a big return here, the only thing you really need to worry about is let's just not turn the ball over. Let's go into halftime. Let's talk about our game plan. Let's get our new quarterback ready to go. Just turnovers have just been killing them here tonight. The 2 interceptions that led to scores, and then that last fumble, which leads to another scoring drive. Mount Zion is taking advantage of those, and that's what you have to do in these big games.
So just over a minute to go in the second quarter, and the Tornadoes hoping to get something going here in the first half. As Charles Kuhl is ready to kick, and he does for the Braves. And this one will be returned from about the 2, and slips and frustrated is Jagger Moore on the return. So it's about the 18-yard line, it looks like. So let's see what the Tornadoes do here. Do you take a knee with a minute to go and see what the status of your starting quarterback is, or let's see what they try here?
Yeah, taking a knee, maybe run a first down play, see if you can pop a big run, and then maybe think about it.
So there you see the scoring drive for Mount Zion. 7 plays, 75 yards, took 3:01 to do it. Capped by the 25-yard touchdown reception by Charles Kuhl.
You know, they had the big 15-yard penalty that helped out in that drive, too.
Parker Stokes, quarterback for Taylorville, powers his way up.
It's a first down, it looks like. And again, with the miscommunication, Parker Stokes turned to his left, Champley went to his right. So
and good for a Brant Professional Agriculture first down with 54 seconds to go in the first half. Stokes, and a whistle goes.
He's going to get called for a false start. He didn't have everybody down and ready to go.
Ball. False start on the offense, 5 yards. Repeat. First down.
So it remains first down. Loss of 5 on the penalty. You see the Taylorville sideline there. So first down and 15 for Parker Stokes. In case you just joined us, is in for Brandon Odom, who went out with an injury a few minutes ago. There's the handoff. And they just, Evan Champley with the carry for the Tornadoes. 30 seconds to go in the first half. Taylorville with a no huddle.
They're just going to run some basic run play here, and if they pop one, they pop one. But
yeah, this could be the last play of the second quarter. 10 seconds to go. Stokes, high snap. Oh, just got a handoff off. Almost didn't quite connect with his running back, but that'll do it in the first half. So at halftime here in Mount Zion, it's the Mount Zion Braves leading 7th-ranked Taylorville. They're in 4A. And the 4A poll, 19-0. And Adam, I am surprised that Taylorville hasn't scored, and I'm surprised at the difference in the score, the 19-point gap at this point.
You know, they had problems with turnovers against Rantoul, and against a team like Rantoul, and it's nothing against that football team. They're having a tough year, but Mount Zion is a better football team than Rantoul is. You can't make those kind of mistakes in a big game like this, or they're going to come back to bite you. And credit Mount Zion with taking total advantage of those kinds of turnovers and getting in the end zone.